Okay, so our video today and our story today is about a man in the Bible called Bartimaeus. Now, what is wrong with Bartimaeus? That's right, he was blind. He was born blind and he was begging. That's right. So today, because we're talking about eyes, I thought I would give you a few facts about eyes. Fact number 1, your eyes are the only part of the body that stay the same size from the moment you're born until the moment you die. They don't get any bigger or any smaller. They stay the same. Fact number 2, eyes are made up of 2 million working parts. How amazing is that? The human eye has 107 million cells that are all light sensitive. And the human eye can differentiate about 10 million different colours. So boys and girls, you should be thankful every day when you wake up that God has given you the gift of sight, that you can see all the beauty and all the lovely things that our world has to offer. So remember to do that every morning whenever you wake up and open your eyes. So as we've heard, we're talking about blind Bartimaeus. Now, Bartimaeus lived in a place called Jericho, and Jesus was passing that day, and Bartimaeus had heard about Jesus and all the miracles that he'd been doing in the towns and in the cities around. Now, in Jesus' day, if you were born blind, there would only be a miracle as the only way you could have your sight back. There would be no doctors, no hospitals, no operations like we have today that can try and restore sight. So if you were born blind, you were blind for the rest of your life. Bartimaeus knew that if he could speak to Jesus, Jesus would heal his sight. He had the hope and he had the faith that Jesus would be the only person could make him see again. But when Bartimaeus got to see Jesus and started to shout out to Jesus, the crowds were annoyed and they told him to be quiet. Now, Bartimaeus still knew that Jesus was his only hope to be well and to have his sight restored. So he shouted all the louder in the hope that Jesus would hear him and would come and speak to him and ultimately heal him. Jesus heard Bartimaeus' cries and he stopped and he asked Bartimaeus to come to him. Now, when Bartimaeus went to Jesus and asked him to heal him and restore his sight, Jesus saw his faith and he knew this man's faith in him was very strong, and he healed him and he restored his sight immediately. Just like our story 2 weeks ago about the leper being made clean because of his faith in Jesus, Bartimaeus had faith in Jesus as well, and his sight was restored. There's such an important message in this story for us that we all need to have faith in Jesus. He loves us. He cares for us. He wants to know us personally. He will protect us and he'll be with us no matter what we face each day. So boys and girls, make sure that you have faith in Jesus. Make sure Jesus is your special friend. He's the best friend any of us can have, whether we're young or whether we're old. And faith in him is the best thing we have. Boys and girls, the next time that you're out and about and you see the beauty of God's world all around, remember the story of Bartimaeus. Remember the joy and the faith that Bartimaeus had in Jesus when he healed him, and that Jesus wants us all to have faith in him, to trust him, to follow him, to love him, and to be part of his family. I hope you all keep well. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye.